www.MVRemix.com.
So how's it going, guys?
What up, Hugo?
Hey, man.
How's it going?
Pretty well, and yourselves?
Yeah, we blessed.
Perfect. Alright, so we'll get right into this. Now, having been around through some of rap's most infamous times, what would you say is the one hip-hop event that has affected D.O.D the most?
You say what now?
What's the one event that you've seen within your career that's affected you the most within hip-hop?
Marketing and promotion. Oh, the one here that affected us the most. You got that, Hugo?
Yeah, marketing and promotion is a good one.
It's not. It was like really not taking advantage of the game too, because like when we came out in 1996 with Pimp, and we had the hit joint, you know, we really didn't understand the game then, so we really didn't take advantage of it. And by not knowing how the game went, when you got a hit to keep driving and stay out into the public, we never did that. You know what I mean? I mean, it was just all receive money and do what we was doing, but that was the one great big lesson. You know, you got to take advantage. You know, once you're out there, you got to milk the cow till it's dry.
Definitely. So, sort of following on from that, do you have an opinion on what happened with 50 Cent and Game and their big publicity stunt?
You know what? We don't even trip over all that, man. I mean, you know, we love music, man. So hopefully, man, music don't die, man. We just, you know what I'm saying? We just want to keep it peaceful.
Definitely. What are your current feelings towards rap-a-lots?
Hey, you know, with rap-a-lot, there is no, I mean, it's cool. Because the thing is that when you get in the music game, if you don't have your business drum tight, 'cause 9 times out of 10, they gonna get at you.
Definitely. What do you think about the fact that BET wasn't very supportive of De La Soul and the Beatnuts videos on their last releases? Because, you know, they weren't very glamorous and they weren't very glitzy. What do you think about that?
Be honest with you, man, De La Soul was so long ago, like, back probably way before we came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think we can necessarily think that far. I think that, you know what I'm saying, they're legends in the game. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, De La Soul will take care of their business. You know what I'm saying? We really don't know their background of De La Soul. They're legends in the game, though. You know what I'm saying? There's much respect because, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, definitely. But the thing, basically what happened was De La released an album in, I believe it was December last year, and they submitted videos to BET, but De La, who are basically legends, they weren't unable to basically get the video played. And it's sort of the stigma whereby more of the legendary artists aren't able to get their videos in as much rotation. So,
you know, you got a lot of artists like ourselves too. It's made, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean.
You know, it's like a fight. You know what I'm saying? So much competitive right now.
Yeah.
The music game is real competitive.
Definitely. How did you hook up with DJ Quick?
Well, the thing happened with DJ Quick is some of our people got in contact with Quick's people. You know what I mean? And we bumped up together. And when we went to LA, Quick told us that he always wanted to work with us. He just couldn't get in contact. You know what I mean? With us. But man, it was magical once we got off in the studio and we laid down a cut, which is called First True Pimp.
Nice.
So, you know what I mean? I mean, it was magical once we got in the studio and laid it out.
Yeah. For those that have just jumped onto the D.O.D bandwagon, what's the particular track or maybe one of your albums which you would say that they should get into prior to this one?
Prior to this one?
Or including?
Well, we just had the Do You joint before this one. Featuring Tongue Twister from Chicago. It was off the Pimp Ain't Dead album, which was our 5th album. You know, that was a joint that, man, we got over 5,000-6,000 spins on that joint. And that was a year after it was out.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show you the power of D.O.D. It's just the lack of marketing promotion that we didn't have in the past that didn't allow people to really know who we were. and now we're bringing that visual back to life. So with that visual being brought back to life, more people will begin to know and understand who Do or Die is and see how Do or Die operates.
Yeah. Tell me about the new album.
Pardon me?
Tell me about the new album.
How many? Your phone breaking in and out.
Sorry. Tell me about the new album, details on it, like the sorts of subjects you discuss and the tracks which have the most meaning, that sort of thing.
Well, right now we got a banging album right now that's going on. The industry is getting big buzz right now. You know what I'm saying? We got producers on there like Kanye West. We got producers on there like N.O. Joe, No ID, Legendary Trackster. We got Scott Storch on there. We got Remy Ma on there. We got Twister, R. Kelly. The album is ridiculous right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How do you feel about the response thus far?
Man, the response has been beautiful. People love the fact that we came back. Coming to New York and getting love. Going to Miami and getting love. Going to Houston, Dallas, wherever we go, we get love in those cities. And it's just crazy right now. It's more respect than we even think it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's just love all the way around the board.
Cool. Can you tell me a bit about the DVD you've got coming out?
We have a DVD out right now that we just launched, and it's called Do or Die, Die Hard. And the DVD is talking about our past history and how Do or Die connected, got into the game, about the old label which we was with, which is Rap Out Records, about the new label we with, which is Legion Records, about the distributing deal that we got through WIA. We got uncut videos on there, street videos, a whole other side that people always wondered about Do or Die but never knew of.
Yeah.
The DVD is very deep, man, so it's out right now in stores, and people need to really pick it up, as well as the new album that's out right now, self-titled Do or Die. Album is hot, it's banging, man, and people really need to give it a chance, listen to it, pick it up, and see what it's worth. We never put out bad music.
Don't miss a treat, man.
Definitely. So, I heard that you guys are actually coming out with a clothing line as well. Can you tell me a bit about that?
The clothing line is called Poe Pleasure. We took the thing from Pimp, which is one of our major big songs that everybody knew us by, and we taking it pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Let people understand that. We really get pleasure out of wearing clothes because it's like a flossy thing. You feel what I'm saying? So one of them things, like, that's our new clothing line, and it's real major big is going on in the near future.
Cool. Now have fun with this one. A la Fight Club. If you could fight any celebrity, who would you fight?
Huh?
If you could fight...
Fight. Celebrity Fight Club. If you could fight any celebrity, who would it be?
Girl fight now.
We don't want to fight, man. We want to make good music.
Alright.
We ain't ducking none either. We ain't ducking no fight, but we ain't gonna be the ones to fight. Issue it out or start.
We trying to make money.
Are you familiar with Juice and the Mole Men?
Pardon?
Are you familiar with the rapper Juice and the producers of Mole Men? They're both from Chicago as well. Just wondering.
Yeah.
Aside from the album, are you working on anything else? Sort of, have you been featured as guests on other records or?
Well, right now, repeat that again. Label.
Any sort of guest appearances or things you're working on aside from the album?
Well, we have our label D.O.D. 3 right now. And we'll be featured on Kanye's new album and a couple of more people's new album. Don't want to say any names. And after that, we have Heartfelt Films, which we're doing our own film company.
Nice.
Plus, we have a couple of more things, you know what I'm saying, that have something to do with money, but we don't want to talk about that right now. We just want to, you know what I'm saying, give you the main idea of what we're doing.
Okay, cool. So do you have any last words you'd like to put to your fans or potential fans that are going to be reading this?
Yeah. If people are really fans of Do or Die, then they'll understand the struggle of Do or Die and where we come from and what we been accomplishing and trying to accomplish. And we definitely want the real support. You know, it's like an old saying, I'd rather have one true friend than 100 phony friends.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all our real fans, I mean, go out there, buy the album, support the video, call in 106 and Pod, get that video on the countdown. You know what I mean? Buy the album, and them just to our true fans. I mean, anybody else, I guess they ain't a fan. So,
I mean, and also one thing to add to that is, you know, do or die. We trying to do every show that we can, and we want to do a show down there with you to let y'all feel us live. I mean, we never been down there. We know we have true fans down there, like Milo said. So make sure, I mean, vote us in. We coming. I mean, if you can bring us, we